Yo, tune in, we're here to spit, talking football, we don't quit. From kickoff to the final play, crack and bruise, we're here all day. Three cats with a passion for the game, giving you the scoop, not just the fame. Every episode, new beer to explore, while we break down the score. So lean in, we're your weekly guide to the field where legends reside. We're the cold one, we'll ride on this football journey side by side. It's about football, but barely weekly. Cheers, we're clearly gonna talk those game day hits with a beer in hand, that's it. From the snap to the end zone dance, we cover it all. Give you that chance to laugh, learn, and sip with class. Discussing tactics, not just the grass. Draft picks, trades, and all the stats. We're here to chat, to break through the facts. Each brew we taste, we'll share our view on plays, players, and what's true. So sit back, enjoy the ride. We'll keep it real, no need to hide. With football talk and beer in sight, we're here to make your night. It's about football, but barely weekly. Cheers, we're clearly gonna talk those game day hits with a beer in hand, that's it. We'll dissect each quarter's tale with a cold one without fail. So join us, let's have some fun. Football and beer, second to none.
Welcome back to another episode of the Beerly Football Podcast. It's about football, but Beerly. Join with me as always. I am your host, Zachary Smith. With me as always are my two very good friends. I say as always.
Sometimes.
Long live 9 and Kyler season. How are we doing tonight, boys?
Excellent, wonderful, amazing.
You know, if you looked at all of our names, you'd assume this is like a Vikings podcast.
We are a Vikings
baby.
podcast.
We are, in a way, because, you know, just as the Vikings do, we also drink. So, what are we drinking tonight, gentlemen?
We should drink mead if we're Vikings fans.
Huh?
Dude, I have
Oh,
not
me.
that
I thought
much.
you said me.
Yeah, let's drink you tonight.
Well, I thought you said me as in you.
Me, you, him, everybody over
Him.
here.
Everybody here.
All right.
What do you guys think's inside of here?
An ice cream cone.
Nope. I'd be holding it the other way.
A dildo.
Yes, it's a beer. What kind of beer? Let me rephrase my question. Do you
The
guys think
one
it's inside of
with the chicken on it. Is it the chicken beer?
No.
The cerveza with the chicken
Let's
on
see
it?
who gets it first. I'm going to slowly start unraveling.
This is a natty light.
It's a Four Loko.
That is a water.
Come on, boys.
It's a Liquid Death.
Come
Can't
on,
see it.
boys.
Can't even see it.
Is it a White Claw?
It really ain't that hard, boys.
You cannot see
literally-
it at all.
Oh, it's a Modelo.
Modelo,
Wow.
baby.
I did have cerveza right. I just
Why did
have
he
cerveza.
expect us to know that? Like, you couldn't see anything different.
Yeah, you couldn't see anything.
Well, yeah, Modelo would have been a much better guess than about half of your guesses. So,
Wow. I thought it was something exciting.
What are you drinking?
well, I'm
Gary?
pretty excited about Modelo's, man.
Guess that's true. I'm finally at the end of these ciders that I got in St. Augustine. The first one was
Gary,
really
how about you
good.
wake up, man?
This one was not good. This is kind of worse than the one that I had like mango or something last week. This dry apple one is somehow worse.
I thought you didn't like the peach one.
The peach, that's what it was. Peach one was not good.
And you were like, I really liked it at the cidery, and then I did not like it once it came home with me.
Yeah, the first one was really good though. The last two have been trash, unfortunately, but all gone now. Rest
So
in
is a cidery, they only have ciders?
That's usually what happens, man.
Because I know at a brewery they have ciders sometimes, but I'm wondering if at a cidery if they ever have regular beer.
You're wondering if at a cidery
probably
they ever
did.
have brews?
Yeah, they probably should, right?
That place is great. You got like, if you did the testing, you got like to try like 12 ciders for free.
Really?
Yeah, not a bad deal at all.
Do you catch a little buzz or no?
I think I tried me before, so yes.
But
But
we're talking about mead.
no, I went to a meadery before that, then I went to a cidery after.
Oh,
Which one are we
my
talking about
God.
right now?
What?
The one that gave away the free shots. Or free
The cidery. I'm saying I went to a meadery before, so I had a little buzz going. Then I went to the cidery.
Oh, before in the same
Yes, in the
day.
same
I thought you
day.
did early on in life. I was like,
Yeah, early on in life, I
here?
went to a meadery. Yeah, I was 6 years
You
old,
did in
straight out there
2023,
drinking
man.
up. That's what you do on a Thursday night.
All right. All right.
Silly goober.
I hear you. Loud and clear. What about you, Zach? What are you sipping on over there staring at something?
Well, my
Just
beer
confused.
kind of blew up. But I found, do you guys remember 2 years ago when I did preseason notes on all the rookie quarterbacks?
Kind of.
Caleb Williams?
Bo
class?
Nix.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah.
Bo Nix, Jade Daniels, Michael Penix, JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I used to hate
Excellent
on Bo
class,
Nix
by the
back in
way.
the day.
I listen. I actually want to go through and read these because I don't even remember. I don't remember what I wrote.
He's
All
like
right.
Bo Nix is
Well, we get
Curious
to
to what
talk
you
about
said.
one today because he has just officially lost his starting job. Nice.
JJ.
He was supposed to be the chosen one.
I think he lost the facade of the facade of the possibility. And I'm sober right now. So I'm feeling good.
By the way, guys, I have to finish these Lagunitas before I drink anything else on the show.
Excellent. Good to see.
Sometimes the prince that was promised was not promised. You know
And
what
I
I'm saying?
think Carrie has to do an episode without any underpants on one of these days.
What have you been dreaming about there, son?
We've been I'm wide awake, buddy. It was a bet from last year.
That was a dream of yours from last year. I don't think that was a bet there,
That
bud.
sounds like a
Alright.
nightmare.
All right, so of JJ McCarthy, upon watching his first couple preseason games, JJ McCarthy, I have two
Zach is just like
positives.
looking at a book that's empty and just saying this all made up right now.
No, it's there. It's two positives.
Wow, that's a lot.
All right, JJ McCarthy has all the tools, and he can be accurate with time. Unfortunately, he panics under pressure. A lot of his successful passes were first reads and did not perform well when he tried to make multiple reads. He steps out of throws instead of taking his hits, causing some wild throws. And he has very poor pocket presence.
I think he was only good because they were cheating.
I mean, he
In
was only
Michigan.
good because he had one of the best run games or most consistent run games in college football.
Right.
And a great
Jim
defense.
Harbaugh was just gassing this guy up for God knows what reason. I don't know.
Wow, that sucks.
He just like
That
bet off
sucks.
JJ McCarthy, a top 10 quarterback.
I'm just so glad that we don't really got to hear about this guy anymore, at least for a while.
Oh, we will, dude. We still hear about Anthony Richardson.
Well, he's probably something's about to happen. He's probably about to change teams or something.
Because he can't even beat out Riley Leonard to be QB2.
There's something else there because Riley Leonard is not a quarterback. Not that
What is Anthony Richardson?
but he's more of a quarterback than Riley Leonard. I promise.
There's no bias.
Riley Leonard.
Saying that.
Listen, we're talking about
Riley Leonard's looked better in the NFL than Anthony Richardson has. And that's
Oh,
what's
by the
scary.
way, of the quarterbacks I graded, JJ McCarthy did have the lowest grade.
Wow.
what was Penix's grade?
What a ball
Penix
knower.
was a B.
You know he's healthy, or he's at least practicing. I didn't know that.
Nix was a C. Caleb Williams was a B plus. Jaden Daniels was a B.
What about Drake May?
I don't
A
think you watched him.
minus.
Oh no, I actually did. I have Drake May right here. I gave Jake May an A. I actually
Wow.
did.
He's always a May guy from the beginning.
Nice.
In his second game, I gave Bo Nix a B plus.
A B plus for Bo Nix.
Mhm.
Nice. A B for Bo.
A
What
B
a
for
great
Bo.
story.
And
A B for
Caleb
Bo.
Williams, second game, I gave him a C minus, and Jaden Daniels, I gave him a B minus.
Could you imagine that? A C for Caleb.
Wow.
B for Bo, C for Caleb. My guy was just grading
for-
them based on what their names started with.
D for Drake.
No, Drake got an
Michael
A
Penix
in his
an M
second game.
for
Wow, dude, I want to go back to doing that. That was fun. I used to go back and watch like the all 22s.
What would you
Well, you
give
know what?
what'd
Anthony
you give
Richardson
Carson
is
Beck?
starting against the Patriots.
What would I give Carson Beck? Honestly, it's a Hall of Fame game, so you got to take everything you see with a grain of salt, a massive grain of salt.
I
But
like
honestly,
two
I
rings.
thought he looked really good. I didn't like a couple of his passes or a couple of his throws. But I mean, when you go 6 for 7 for 67 yards,
It's a telltale sign.
I mean,
Gen Z is here.
Chinzy is here and they're not going anywhere. No, I thought he looked really good actually. I don't think Jacoby Brissett, other than his I guess experience, I don't think he brings anything to the table that Carson Beck doesn't bring.
I think Brissett is just point guard, and that's just what they want to do this year, at least until Beck is ready. I think he's one of the best, game managers, point guards. Like,
Yeah.
he really doesn't do anything special, but he's the best quarterback in the league for tush pushes, though. Not tush pushes, QB sneaks. QB sneaks.
QB snacks.
Yeah.
I just can't believe you called him one of the best game managers in the NFL.
Nah, he's maybe not one of the best game managers, but
What you
definitely
just said.
one of the best. Huh?
That's what he just said.
Yeah, maybe that's not what I meant. I say a lot of things I don't mean sometimes.
You say a lot of things that aren't right.
Trevor talking to his ex.
But
I
he's
say a
a
lot of
good-
things I don't mean sometimes.
He's a good point guard. He's not going to turn it over. He's not going to make a lot of stupid throws. You might score, you might not. Like, it's the Arizona Cardinals, man. We got to talk about something else.
He's a less athletic, less explosive Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, that's fair. He's not good enough to start, not bad enough to be backup. He's just kind of in that.
Yeah.
He's a placeholder QB.
He's a less mobile Tyrod Taylor. There you go.
But if this team's gonna suck anyway, why are you even starting him? Like, why not see you have him back before you draft a quarterback next year?
You can't just throw these guys out in the fire, man. He's still a
Beck's
college
like
kid,
25 years old. He's fine.
Huh?
Beck's like
I think
25.
his body is not ready yet, man.
His body's not ready.
Yeah.
He's only got 1 year to prove it.
I've been thinking about it. I don't think so. Carson Beck, he's always been a good prospect, even out of high school.
But he's got 1 year to
Talented
prove.
arm.
He's got 1 year to prove they shouldn't take.
I honestly, and this is going to come off as kind of a crazy take, maybe to some people. I 100% thought more of Carson Beck coming out than I did of JJ McCarthy. I never got it with JJ McCarthy.
I mean, Carson Beck has a more talented arm for sure.
I agree.
Carson Beck. I mean, he's
Been
supposed to be a first round
dumb
pick
in college, but you can fix that. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, not just like his body is not ready, but like a rookie QB, bro. You can play rookie at some other positions. Like rookie QB, you got to be special. You got to be ready to go. Like you got to already be ready by the time you get there.
So
So
you're just gonna sit him all season and then draft a quarterback?
yeah, I think that's the plan.
Here's the thing.
So
Here's the
that's a
thing. If
waste
I
of
was
a
the
pick.
Arizona Cardinals,
It was a 5th round.
I would sit him for a
Who's
few
third?
weeks.
Huh.
Well, here's also the problem is you have a money tie-in problem, right? If you're Arizona, you just paid Jacoby Brissett way too much money to be the worst starting quarterback in football. Maybe. You let Jacoby Brissett hold you hostage, and you should feel bad about that, but then you got to realize if we don't play him, we've just taken a pile of money and lit it on fire. So you have to play Jacoby Brissett.
But if you look at last year, Russell Wilson got a similar. Like I think he got less than Brissett did with the Giants, but he got like 10 or 15 mil for 1 year deal, and he didn't last that long until Dart took over. So maybe something similar like that.
Dart was a 1st round pick, right?
Yeah, he was like late first, yeah.
A
Yeah,
little
he was
different, but
Yeah.
But I mean,
Um,
Beck was still. He was like, I think he was one of the first 3rd round picks, so it wasn't like he's that.
I mean,
low.
we'll see too. Like Beck is gonna play a lot in the preseason. Like, we'll see.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a tough decision for the Vikings to come to
No.
bench JJ?
And like, I've been like, I don't say that because I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't mind. I don't have any hate about Michigan, about like JJ McCarthy. If he like turns out to be good one day, like I really won't care if he's good or if he's bad, he's whatever. just like from what I've seen on Twitter, from like clips at practice, clips at camp, like just like it just seems like it's been Kyler for like at least like a week now.
Yeah.
This is not.
At what?
100%. Honestly, it's been Kyler since he got there, but like
it's been very mediocre between the both of them. But the fact that he was going with the ones,
nope,
yes,
it was never a chance, bro.
there was a slight chance, but it was very little.
Jefferson, Addison,
He's
Juwan Jennings. You're not throwing J.J. McCarthy out there, bro.
Why do you keep hyping up Kyler Murray like he's a great quarterback?
Way more talented. He's
he really is
talented.
They both are not good quarterbacks.
All right, we'll see.
I mean,
we'll see. I'll bet. Let's bet on it, man. What do you want to bet?
Kyler's much better than McCarthy is right now.
Huh?
But that's not the reason you'd start him.
All right, well, what you want to bet, man? I'm tired of talking about this every week.
What?
Let's bet something.
The Vikings aren't going to win 10 games? And then
No, we got to bet something about the QB, man. Huh?
What about it?
What kind of numbers? We talking?
I bet Kyler has 10 passing touchdowns in the first 4 games.
Ooh.
Actually, that's a lot.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that
I was
right
about
now.
to say, oh my God, 10 in 4 games.
That's crazy.
Well, let's do something along those lines. What do you think?
What?
I don't even know who they play, but I don't want to get too into it. But I think, like, in the first, like, in the first 2 weeks, you want to do 2 games or no, more?
Well, what numbers are you talking?
He
wanted 4 passing TDs in the first 2 games total.
Okay, so passing TDs, 3.5, 2
3.5
games?
over 2 games.
My God, hey, gimme. I'll take that.
All right.
Okay.
Watch him get hurt.
What are we betting though?
Watch
Yeah,
him
you
get
got to
hurt
figure
with
out
the
what are
first
you
thing.
guys? What's the cheddar you guys are slapping around?
I have to record an entire episode on my knees because Kyler Murray is short and I have to act like him.
That would hurt.
I know, right?
That would really hurt, and it hurt to watch too. But I'm here for it.
Hey, thoughts, Trevor?
Sorry, I zoned out. What was it?
What planet is this man on? I said.
Sorry, my bad.
So
I said
if Kerry loses, he's got to do an entire episode on his knees.
Because it got to be as short as Kyler Murray is.
But you're sitting down right now.
No, I'm saying if I lose, I will be on my knees the whole episode.
The
So
next
we won't
episode.
see you.
No, like I'll be on my knees and have my laptop. I'll like record from the floor and have my laptop there.
Okay.
And if Trevor loses,
3.5 passing touchdowns is all it is.
yeah.
Okay. They played Denver and Green Bay the first 2 weeks, so I'm a little scared, but I'll take it.
I mean, even if he's 1 and 3,
I'll take
I
it.
don't know.
If Trevor loses, he's gotta drink his own piss. I don't know.
Whoa.
Oh.
Something 9. What do you want me? I'll do 9 somethings. What do you want me to do?
9 somethings.
9.
I will do 9 something. I will do something 9 times.
How about you
Like Vikings.
eat 9 full-sized cupcakes?
Full-size cupcakes. Why cupcakes? Why 9 full-size cupcakes?
It's very random.
I don't know. I was trying to think of something that might make him sick on stream while drinking.
9.
That's a lot of sugar and a lot.
I'm thinking like Viking something or like Michigan.
You will shotgun 9 cans of meat.
Oh shit! I could probably get down 9 drinks in an episode. Or
It needs a little bit more alcoholic than beer, though.
I could rhyme for an entire episode.
No,
No.
that would annoy me.
Yeah, true.
anytime. Oh, here it is. Anytime in that episode, someone says the number 9.
Unironically.
So anytime it's said, anytime
So
the
if
number
Kerry just goes 99999, I'm cooked.
Yeah, just in conversation. It can't just be like you can't just say 9 out of nowhere. It has to be like, oh, and they had like 9 tackles or whatever.
Gotcha.
And then it'd be like every time that happens, you have to say praise JJ McCarthy with your hands in the air. And if you don't, you have to finish the drink that you're drinking at the time.
All right, that sounds crazy, but let's do it. Whatever. Kyler, I trust. And Kyler, I trust.
Praise JJ.
All right, Kyler's got me. I'm not worried.
All
and
right.
I'll tell you what, they got this stretch halfway through the year. They play like some weaker teams. They play like the Saints, the Dolphins, and somebody else. Like I think he's going to tear it up in there. I wish they were starting the season with that. But
man is just hyping up Kyler Murray and Tua all off season. Crazy.
Well, I think Tua is going to be really good until he gets paralyzed in week 7. I do.
Watch that actually happen.
Well, I think he's one hit away from just the most gruesome thing we've ever seen on a football field. So that could happen at any time, unfortunately. But I do think the talent's there. I think he's got a new start, some new weapons, some new boys to play with.
Oh, he loves to play with some boys.
Not quite like that. But Michael Penix, I thought he wasn't even going to be ready to start the year. It looks like he's practicing. But anyways.
Some people just come back faster from injuries and others don't. Like Ricky Pierce.
Kim Kardashian.
That is also true.
Adrian Peterson.
Like the
Kobe.
Paul
he
Pierce.
didn't come back this most recent time, but like
Kobe?
He came back. He's alive.
No, I was talking about the Achilles. The Achilles injury.
Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you meant the guy was Iron Man or something. But anyways, what are we doing tonight? We're talking about awards?
Yeah, we're doing way too early end of year awards predictions. And then we are supposed to bring our own awards to the show, our own very special awards.
Very special.
Very, very special.
I got a bad one. I'm not gonna lie. I got one that I probably shouldn't say. But I'm gonna say it.
Trevor's definitely gonna have like a most sexy or something.
No, it's actually
most
best player to sustain a serious injury. I don't know why that's an award, but I just I got that. I brought
Trevor's rooting on someone's downfall.
I'm not rooting on it. I actually hope it doesn't happen. But
yeah, I'd take Tua number 1 overall. Also,
he's going to be the best player that gets injured?
Any 49er player ever.
But who do you think is going to be the best player that gets injured? Every year when a star gets hurt.
Give me Joe Burrow.
I feel like we're too due for like Lamar or Josh Allen.
Lamar was hurt last year. Allen doesn't get hurt. He's 6'5".
Maybe this is the year.
Give me Joe Burrow again. Joe Burrow 5.0.
I could see one of
you guys want to start it off with a bang?
Yeah, start it with a bang.
Best player that's going to get injured this year. Hurts my heart. Apparently he's lost between 13 and 15 pounds, and he's running like a wide receiver. Caleb Williams.
Wow.
Interesting.
I think he sustains an injury this year. And I love Caleb Williams, man. I got a picture of him on my ceiling, but it's not actually there when I open my eyes. But it pains me to say it, and I hope it doesn't happen. They actually have the hardest schedule in the NFL, too. I don't know if you guys saw that at all, but obviously playing in that division. But
all these come true.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Not great, but entertaining.
What would?
If all these guys got hurt, you were saying?
I only said Caleb.
No, I'm saying Joe Burrow gets hurt again this year.
Oh, right.
Joe Burrow does get hurt again this year, by the way. I've seen the script.
He has. Josh Allen.
It's not happening.
First time ever.
All right, so what do we
Alrighty.
start it off with? Not MVP, right?
It's too boring.
Let's go over our random ones that we did.
That's smart.
All right.
Let's go over our random ones. So Trevor did one of his. I'm going to do one of mine. And we're going to go over now these special awards that I did. 2 of them are team awards and 1 is an individual award. The first team award I'm giving out is the biggest surprise.
Wow.
The darling, the Cinderella story, if you will. Everyone loves an underdog, and I am part of everyone. So when we're talking about underdogs in 2026, obviously you can't talk about the Cowboys having rebuilt their roster. You can't talk about the Bengals, who are on the come up after forging what seems to be, on paper at least, a pretty decent defense. But you got to talk about the little guy, the guy that didn't win his division last year, hasn't been good since a Hall of Fame quarterback left this city. And for that, we're going to go to the New Orleans Saints.
Wow.
I think that the Saints are going to be a Cinderella story of sorts. I don't see them competing for an NFC title game, but I do see them making the playoffs and winning the division. And I think from what I've seen on a lot of, corrupt sports media, a lot of people are talking about the Saints, and I think more people should.
I kind of like the Saints. I kind of like them. I don't hate that. I like Atlanta, too. I like that whole division except Carolina.
Nobody likes Atlanta.
Yeah, everybody hates Atlanta.
Why do you like Atlanta?
More than I like Carolina.
Atlanta's terrible. This is
terrible.
James Pierce expected to spend at least 8 games. They said
Yeah. Wait, he got suspended? I thought he got hurt.
No, he beat his wife.
It's the other one it's the other guy that's hurt. Walker.
No. Yeah, Jalen Walker.
He's out for the year.
Oh, Jalen Walker wasn't the one that hit the cop with
No,
his car
Walker tore his ACL. Pierce is suspended for most of the game.
Wasn't that their first 2 picks in the draft? In 2025?
Yeah.
But this guy
their best 2 pass rushers.
and not like they have much else on that defense.
Yeah.
Life.
Hey, they got Tua.
Christian Terrell, hold it down. Not Christian. AJ Terrell, hold it down. Christian Terrell is a crazy pull right there. FGCU legend, by the way. Kerry, give me something entertaining, dude.
All right. Did you just do 1 for each of these?
I did 2.
Oh, I did 3 for mine.
I had
All
3.
Are we going 1 at a time?
Yeah, we'll go 1 at a time.
Just whatever feels right, man.
All right. I started with my first award was called the Glow Up Award for players that are gonna have, they're gonna have a glow up season this year. Number one, this will kind of go along with Zach's. I got Tyler Shuck.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a good year. I think he'll be the best quarterback in the NFC South. I have the Saints winning the NFC South, and I think he's got a pretty good year. And Saints finally got a quarterback in a few years.
Yeah, I agree.
The Saints winning the South. You guys are something, man.
It's literally not that crazy.
It's not crazy, but both of you guys saying the Saints are going to win the division.
Also, the guy we had to talk on during the NFC South thing, besides
I'm not listening to Kerry talk about the Panthers, man. I had a sinus infection. I couldn't do it.
Okay.
I just couldn't do it.
Do you want to go with your second special award? Do you need a second to come up with it off the dome?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. My second team award is the biggest letdown. And this is a team that I think has been kind of over talked about this season. And I think a little bit of it has to do with, the history that this team has. And, they made a big acquisition last offseason. Didn't quite pan out the way everyone wanted it to. They have some weapons, but not a number 1. You guys are kind of already guessing where I'm going. And that is the Green Bay Packers. A lot of people expect the Packers to be pretty competitive for this division. And honestly, I just see this team kind of floundering this year. I don't see them in the hunt for the NFC North at all. I think Well,
Love.
I think that there's a decent chance that they finish fourth in the division this year, and I don't think that's a crazy opinion to have.
Possible. They rely on Micah. Like they're just night and day different. Like with and without Micah, and he's going to be out for what 8 weeks.
They said early, like their most optimistic is that he returns week 6.
And Jacobs could be suspended too.
True.
Why?
Man.
What did he do? I'm just kidding.
True. Yeah, just punch your wife if she's gonna tell. So it's
her fault.
You can't. You can't. Women will ruin everything. Just kidding.
All right, let's quote that.
But interesting. Okay, so do we have a soundboard or no?
What do you want?
I want you to like bleep me out when I curse.
Bleep.
I don't have that.
Can you just?
I can give you rain.
Sure. Okay, do that.
That's close enough.
My next award is what the.
There are children listening, Trevor.
Award. What the award? Like what the like? We did not see this coming. Like this team might be like better than decent, bro. Like this team might be like you might actually be like what the, and you might actually say the word that comes after the. It's a team.
I'm gonna say
in a state that is in America.
Wow.
Whoa!
Okay. It's Eastern. If you were to cut America in half, it would be North America would be on the eastern side.
80% of the teams in the.
If you were facing the globe, if you were facing away from the globe, it would be west. But
what?
Don't let this man
it makes
teach geography.
sense if you don't think about
I
it.
don't think it.
But
You know, right and
wanna tell
left
you guys-
aren't east and west, right? You know that? Please tell me you know that.
Well, it depends on where you're standing in relation to the globe.
Nice product of the Polk County education system.
Depends on if the globe is in front of you or behind you. But
Wow.
what was I talking about again?
I don't know.
don't know.
Jacksonville Jaguars, baby. They might.
Let's
be
go, dude.
They might
What
be
the
something,
frick?
dude. They actually might be something.
I think they are something. I love you so much, Trevor. I've never liked you more.
Who's you
than
guys'
I do
running
now.
back?
Bashal Tootin,
Chris
I forgot
Rodriguez.
went to the
Saints.
but still.
Bashal Tootin, DJ Dallas, Amir Abdullah.
This is 2026, Zach.
And honestly, I
we
hope
don't need to
it's
mention Amir
Houston.
Abdullah.
I hope it's Houston, but I think the Jags. Something's just telling me Jags. I can't.
I love that. I love that.
That's not-
I would love
Zach,
to smack
Zach.
him in the neck too.
This is the guy that predict every single division wrong.
I did that on purpose, by the way, just to prove that I could do it.
Yeah, but he already
Obvious
said he
troll.
would pick the Houston Texans, but he's just got something in the back of his mind
That's
telling
true.
the Jaguars.
I think that division is going to be a 3-man race. Like again, I think the Colts are
I
going to start out
don't think
hot.
it's going to be a
It's a
three-man
two-man
race.
I think they're gonna
race.
fizzle
It's a
off
two-man
again.
race.
And then I think
I
Houston's
don't
gonna
think
be
the Colts
annoying.
are going to be there this year.
And then I think the Jags will outlast everybody.
Trevor loves like the mediocre quarterbacks this year. Daniel Jones.
No,
Kyle-
I don't. I
Tua.
hate mediocre quarterbacks.
You're loving on all of them.
Like who?
Tua, Kyler
Yep.
Murray, Daniel Jones
I mean, Daniel Jones wasn't mediocre last year.
for like 7
At all.
weeks. And then he started to
At
fall
all,
off.
before he got hurt.
He was starting to fall off before that happened.
Nah.
Yeah.
They got through the honestly, if you look back, they got through the easiest part of their schedule with him.
I
at
think they were like
quarterback.
8-1.
Everyone was like, "Wow, Daniel Jones is good again." And then their schedule got harder, and he started to flounder, and then he got hurt.
Nah, I think they were 8-1 when he got hurt, bro. Maybe like 8-2. But I don't think they're going to be anything special. Like, none of those guys are like top 8 QBs. Like, whatever.
They're not even
But-
top 20 QBs. They're all like 20, 25.
Nah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't co-sign that with you.
You easily can.
Mm-mm.
Get the pen out, dude.
Nah, I
Co-sign
don't wanna have to write down
with
20
him.
Dudes' names. Last time I did that, I had to explain some stuff to my.
There's not many starting quarterbacks worse in the league than Tua, Kyler Murray, and Daniel Jones.
No, dude, you're tripping right now.
I'm really not.
Kyler's going to show you something. So is Tua.
I'd have to bend over to be able to see down that far.
Tua is one hit is going to change everything, but I like all three of those guys. I don't like Daniel Jones this year as much as I did last year. I don't think the surprise factor is there. I think the surprise factor is more there with Tua than Kyler. I think people are starting to sense the Kyler Murray tingle.
Who is we?
Not you, man. You're dumb. But like other people on Twitter.
Oh, stick to reality, man.
All right. What's the next? It's the future. It's future reality. What's the next award?
Kerry, you got one?
Yes. Oh, also for glow up, I had Ted McMillan and Amari Hampton.
I don't think Ted McMillan needs much of a glow up, but
I think he's gonna be a top 5 wide receiver conversation.
Wow.
Are you talking fantasy or just
Best
like
wide receiver in football?
No shot, man. Let's make another bet. Let's do it.
But I'm not saying stat wise, but I'm saying top 5 wise. Not a measurable thing, but I think at the end of the year you're gonna see him in top 5 combos, which isn't.
This guy's gonna have 820 yards. Gary's gonna be like, no, he was top 5. He was, I swear. Come on, give me something. Let's bet on it.
We just bet.
bet on
It's not a measure. It's not a measurable bet. I won't measure on the stats. He does not have a great quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ted McMillan, top 5. Sure.
All right. This is going to be called the You're Fired Award. And I did this mainly just for QBs because I like talking about QBs. So these are people that are going to lose their – I think there's a very good chance you see them getting benched by the end of the year. But I didn't want to be boring. I didn't want to put the obvious ones like Geno Smith, Deshaun Watson, Kirk Cousins. I wanted to put some intriguing ones. So, honorable mentions, Malik Willis. Not all his fault. And CJ Stroud.
I don't see Malik Willis getting benched this year. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't see it happening.
Why? It's not his fault.
Here's the thing. I think that
team is
everyone in that organization understands what that team is right now.
And he might not be
and what it is dog shit.
And if he's
I think if you bench him, what are you benching him for? What would be the purpose other than to give some other guy
they're literally
tanking to also play awful?
Because they're literally tanking.
I don't think it matters whether he plays or not if they're going to win games.
You want to see what else you have?
Nah, Malik Willis, you paid him too much money. He's the QB there for at least the next 2 years.
Yeah,
not 2 years.
I could see them tanking. I definitely could see them tanking.
Not 2 years. The other two, CJ Stroud.
I just think that
that's a possibility.
I've talked about this. CJ Stroud, there's a chance of that if he continues how bad he was at the end of last season.
And here's my number one.
But
which is not talked about a lot. But I think it needs to have a combo. Aaron Rodgers. I think there's a chance we see Aaron Rodgers benched. But
who? Will Howard?
Somebody. Aaron Rodgers is not a good quarterback anymore. He was not good.
Well, you know it.
And he is not getting better this year.
I honestly.
And these aren't problems.
I think that Aaron Rodgers legitimately has at most a year and a half left in him of football.
I mean, he said this is last season already.
I'm just saying he's got a year and a half left. Hey, listen, you want to end your career with a half left in you. You don't want to end with nothing left. But, I'm saying I saw individual games last season where Aaron Rodgers was able to sling the rock. I wouldn't be shocked if he can still do it better than anyone else they have on that roster, considering the other two guys they have on that roster are Will Howard and Drew fucking Allard. Or Allar. Which, by the way, that's Carrie's fucking baby over there, Drew Allard.
Yes. It's going to take years, but there's possibility.
Yeah, okay. You're the
I'm never saying
Allard's Anthony Richardson.
There's
always a chance. He's got all the tools. He can do it one day. It ain't happening.
Carrie, you kind of sprung another award on me. You've kind of got me sprung.
I got you sprung.
Way to say it. How about an I Miss You, Can We Talk award?
I like that.
And that is going to be a team, or We Paid the Wrong Guy
I
award.
like that too. That's a good one.
Indianapolis Colts, Michael Pittman, Alex Pierce.
Yeah.
Alex
Oh
Pierce.
man, yeah.
I like Michael Pittman a lot more than I like Alec Pierce. People
I
don't talk
agree.
about Michael Pittman. If
He's
Aaron Rodgers still has some in his arm, I think Michael Pittman will have a decent
I
year.
forgot that's where he went.
It's hard to be a receiver in Pittsburgh, though. But no more Mike Tomlin. We don't know what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
But I like
Completely
Michael
sad.
Pittman.
He's only 28 too.
Yeah.
I thought he was older.
No.
Who, Rodgers?
Pittman.
Pittman's about the same age as Nico Collins, isn't he?
I feel like they're the same
I
year.
forgot about Nico Collins. Tank Dell is back, by the way.
Yeah.
Nico's 1 year
Looking
younger.
slippery. There's
1
a
year
lot of
younger.
good receivers.
I knew
right
they were
now.
about the same age. But what was I thinking? I like that award. I like that award, Trevor.
Thanks, man. I don't think about the Steelers too often, but that kind of reminded me of Michael Pittman.
Okay, this award, my last award, which is a little bit random. But you know how there's always that one guy, that one receiver, whether he is a rookie and is supposed to be really good or he's moved teams and he's
Butterfingers?
supposed to be really good, but he just, for whatever reason, like just has brick for hands for like random stints throughout the year. Marvin
Yeah.
Harrison's a good example. Jamar Chase at the early start of his rookie season is a good example.
UJ?
Adonai Mitchell.
Adonai Mitchell,
Devontae Adams
UJ, Devontae Adams even. I have a Bricks for Hands award that I'm going to hand out. And it is not for a rookie. My Bricks for Hands award is going to go to a guy who's going to a different team. And let's just say he might be out of practice catching the football.
Let's hear it.
AJ
I think I know
Brown.
who it is.
Wow.
AJ Brown.
Did you see him on Sauce?
Oh, I thought
today?
you were going to say Rashee Rice. Interesting.
Did you see him on Sauce today?
Yeah.
Can't believe they gave up 2 first-round picks for Sauce.
Yeah, that's
I bet he has a cool name. You can't even be that mad about it. Are we ready for the possible reality? You guys don't think multiverses are real, right? My TikTok's been all like Spider-Man and
no.
Marvel and stuff. Okay. I think there is a reality where the Patriots are good again.
Okay.
Like good again. Like top 5 in the AFC again.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, that's not radical.
I mean, they were just in the
In
Super
the Super Bowl.
last year.
What?
But everybody said that they were in the Super Bowl last year. You know, their schedule was so easy.
Well, it was.
I mean,
this year.
but people still thought they were a top 5 team.
In the AFC.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
even if
and a lot of circumstances went into them making the Super Bowl. But
For sure.
I feel like a lot of people are writing them off. I don't think they're going to be that good. I mean, but I could definitely see
you
it.
just said they were going to be good.
No, I just mean I could see it.
You think
I
they're
could
going to be
definitely
top
see
5
it.
in the AFC? Good.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be top 5 in the AFC, but I think.
You just said that.
No, I don't.
What
I
is
What are you
don't.
doing?
I think it's possible.
What? Do you listen to the words that come out of your mouth? What?
I think Baltimore's better. I think Cincy will be better. I think Buffalo should be better. I don't know who's going to win that division, man. I think that division's kind of neck and neck. I'd say 50 or not 50. If we were
I
just
think
going
me and
between
Carrie agreed on Buffalo taking that division down.
Buffalo, I think Buffalo should.
Yeah, me and Carrie have been very kind of connected this offseason. It's weird.
I feel like we've agreed on.
I mean, you haven't been here for most of it, but
I can't
Yeah,
take
but
it.
he
Man.
wouldn't
I can't
know.
take you guys ganging up on me like that. It's awful.
Are you traumatized? Do you
Just
need
sit
to
here and I
talk to someone?
cry.
Do you
Yeah,
need to talk to someone?
yeah. Me
Josh
too.
Allen hotline.
Hashtag me too. Josh Allen is highly inaccurate when he throws the ball down the field, and it costs his team games. And that's the number one thing on my agenda this upcoming season.
Now,
And
what?
it's
That
gonna
wasn't
suck.
your number one agenda last season.
Yeah, but people still don't get it. They just think he's like a choker or something. I mean, he is, but that's not the biggest thing about him. Biggest thing about him is he's highly inaccurate when he plays good playoff caliber defenses, throwing the ball down the field. But I like DJ Moore. I don't love DJ Moore, but I like DJ Moore.
I think
DJ Moore
that's so
helps.
funny considering Josh Allen's statistical success in the playoffs.
He's got. I mean, it's when you play Mason Rudolph in the wild card round, it's cool. But like when you get,
I mean, what
a couple
about in
rounds
his
on,
battles against the Chiefs in the playoffs?
What about
he
his?
got sent home every single time.
What about his?
I mean,
what about
is
his
football
battle against
is football an
Lamar?
individual sport or is it a team game?
No, but he didn't play good enough to win. I mean, maybe he did.
Look at this.
But
Look at him. Look at this
he
little
didn't.
elf dance.
How,
Technically, didn't.
what's it?
Look at
what's
this
his-
elf dance.
Trevor, how's he done against Lamar in the playoffs?
Lamar outplayed him their last matchup, but they won. It's not.
That's
a
why
team.
he's.
Not a-
Oh,
that's
well,
why
Lamar didn't play
Lamar's-
good enough to win, and Josh Allen did.
Twice actually. Lamar's never beaten him in the playoffs.
Well, it's not a one-on-one. You can't have it.
So it doesn't count for
Oh,
his Chiefs
okay,
then.
okay.
No, I'm
love,
saying he
I love
doesn't
I
play
love
well
when we play
against the
this. I
Chiefs.
love when we do this
No.
little game.
He
I love
doesn't
when we
play
do
well
this.
enough to win against the Chiefs. I'm saying the same thing. You guys are just twisting it. Or you guys are like that one bad guy in the Spider-Man that he just controls what people see, and it's not really there. That's what you guys are doing.
So you're Spider-Man now?
His stats are fine in the playoffs because he plays a lot of wild card games. But like when it's time to throw the ball down the field in the second half of the divisional, the AFC Championship game, you're playing the Broncos, you're playing the Chiefs. It doesn't happen. And we saw it last year. It just didn't happen. Like who did they play in the first round of the playoffs? It's not coming to me.
The Jaguars.
Houston.
It was the Jaguars. Yeah,
Jaguars.
Jags. And I don't even think he played that well that game.
he played insane against us.
Trevor would never
Did he?
admit he played well.
Yeah,
I remember he had 2 tush-push touchdowns.
yeah, but that was after throwing deep passes that got caught and then tackled inside the 5.
Trevor would never admit to him doing anything well.
No, I watch football and this is what I see. I don't care. He does good things. He's good at tush pushes. He's very durable. But the plays that he makes, he's a playmaker, right? But he makes plays with his legs, not with his arms.
I think he does a little bit of both.
He does, but when he makes plays, it's with his legs.
Okay,
Oh,
just
so-
like Lamar.
Lamar has at least twice a better arm than Josh Allen.
What?
We're talking about the
Yo, I need a
all-time
timeout.
leader in passer rating.
What?
Timeout. I need a
All-time leader in passer
2 minute
rating,
timeout.
By
2
the
minute
way,
timeout.
the all-time leader in passer rating, right? Against a fullback who can't throw the ball 20 yards down the field.
Oh,
You can
man.
laugh, but when you cut the tape on, it's the all-time leader in passer rating for a reason.
You put the tape on, but you're talking about stats. The men that love stats. It's
Okay,
because
where do you
Lamar.
think they come from?
Lamar's
Why? I
a
mean,
great
he throws the
passer.
ball
He
down the
doesn't turn
field.
the
He
ball
can do
over
it.
at all.
Go watch him in 2024. He's throwing the ball all over the field.
Not Lamar.
Yes, Lamar.
Josh
I
Allen does.
promise. Lamar
You promise.
is at least twice as accurate as Josh
You
Allen.
promise.
Throwing the ball down the field.
By what metrics?
Ball hand,
Ball
ball go down.
that way. Ball catch a the ball a.
I'm just
Ball-
saying it's the all-time leader in passer rating, and we acting like he can't throw the ball because he's black. Like, come on.
He can't throw deep that well, but to be fair,
He has a better deep ball
Do you know
than
what
Josh Allen.
do you know what I'd say though?
What?
I wouldn't say there's many, if any, quarterbacks that can throw deep in the NFL right now. Mahomes can't. As much as you say he will, he cannot. There's not the Aaron Rodgers of the past that, who'd you say are the best deep ball throwers in the NFL right now? Stafford really isn't.
Stafford's he's just older now, and he has shoulder issues.
But, there's nobody that you could say, Burrow is pretty good.
Burrow is up there.
Dak is pretty good.
I'd agree, Dak. I like Goff. I mean, Goff doesn't have a huge
Goff's
arm.
not a huge deep ball guy.
You know who does have a good deep ball? He doesn't really let it loose a lot. You're not going to like this, but he does have a deep, accurate arm. When he does throw it deep, Sam Darnold is okay. Throwing the ball deep.
That one.
Jay Love has a big arm, but
Kyler does not have a bad deep. Kyler doesn't have a bad deep ball.
No, we haven't seen it that much in the last couple seasons, but hopefully we see it this year. Also, is Tyreek Hill done? Is he not playing?
He's not going to be ready for week 1. I know you saw
All right,
that.
what do we got next? MVP?
He saw that video of him. He did not look good.
Coach of the year?
Let me just do my last one quickly. This is one sad to play by Lynn. These are the fall offs. Guys that are stars, but I think we're going to see a drop this season. So my 3, I think the injury is going to catch up to this first guy, George Kittle, sadly. I think we've seen peak George Kittle. I think he's going down. Max Crosby, I think there's a reason the Ravens didn't want him. I don't think he's going to be healthy this year.
This guy just called the Ravens the Raisins.
Exactly. And sadly, Matthew Stafford, I think we're going to start to see the downfall this year.
Really?
I do. I don't wish it, but everything's looking too perfect for the Rams. Something's going to happen.
So when I left, what did you guys argue about when Trevor said that ridiculous statement?
I cooked this guy's ass and made it happen. The all-time leader in passer rating has a good arm.
Zach, would you agree with the assessment that there's not that many good deep ball throwers in the NFL anymore?
One, two.
There's like a couple, but nobody's like compared to what it used to be.
Well, I think what happened.
It's a different game too, but
it's a different. So like you had like the passing era where you had like Favre and Brady and Manning and all these guys that weren't afraid to like throw the ball down the field. Although I think honestly it was kind of unfortunately it was kind of Brady, I think, that brought this current style of football to the fold. Where
it's also the dual threat option there's
the dual threat option, but also the idea that like you're no longer like we don't need a 28-yard play. What we need is 28-yard plays.
Dude, you are spitting. That was fire. That was fire.
We don't need a 28-yard play. We need 28-yard plays.
Wow.
And so you see a lot of these shorter routes that make it easier for your quarterback to complete pass. It's also harder to guard because you're not having, the opportunity to react like you normally would because it's all about timing. It's all about spreading the defense out, putting the defense in awkward positions to defend against. And then also having to be conscientious of the quarterback maybe taking off and run or running an RPO or anything like that. So you end up in all these kind of weird situations where it's like, I think that a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL could throw a good deep ball, but a lot of them don't, if that makes sense.
I think like a lot of defenses too. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overthinking.
Well, I think I know what you're going to say.
Like they'd rather keep everything in front of them. Like,
yes, there's a lot of cover 3
people.
shell, like make sure no one gets behind you type stuff. Like bend, don't break. If they're going to score on us, they're going to have to
chip away.
They're going to have to chip away. They're not going to no big plays. Yes.
Because you don't see one-on-one anymore ever. Like, really.
Not very often, no.
All right.
Ever since Jalen.
Also, Trevor, when you said that Lamar had twice as good of an arm as Josh Allen.
At least twice.
I hadn't vaped in 3 hours, and I'm going to hit it now because you said that.
At least twice as good.
That's crazy.
Oh, a deep ball. Allen is good. Why? I'll actually go all 3 levels. Short, medium, and deep.
All right. How about Coach of the Year? Because I don't really want to listen to his rambles anymore.
This is a fun one. I want to say Zach Taylor, but I'm not going to say Zach Taylor.
He's a terrible head coach that holds him back.
Yeah.
But the sad thing is, if the Bengals are good this year, he's gonna stay around forever.
I thought about it too.
And then I want to say Dan Campbell, but I don't want to say Dan Campbell, you know?
So who are you going to say, Trevor?
I'm going to say,
McCarthy.
and then I kind of want to say Jesse Mentor, too. I got 4 guys. I got
That's not biased at all.
Cohen, Mentor, Campbell, Zach Taylor. I'm going to first take off
Mike
Campbell.
Vrabel.
It's a hard division. The guy's a bonehead. And then I'm going to take off Mentor because it's his first year. And then I'm going to take off Liam Cohen. And God, I guess I got to give it to Zach Taylor, man. I don't know.
Wow.
I guess.
I think the guy that's going to win Coach of the Year
Anyone
is
like
Sean McVay.
Schottenheimer?
I forgot
Anyone?
about Sean McVay. I don't think so.
That's boring.
It's a boring pick, but I
It's
think
too good of a roster. Honorable mentions: Kellen Moore, Ben Johnson.
Where is Kellen Moore?
Ben Johnson's
Saints?
a good pick. I like Ben
Saints.
Johnson.
Oh.
Well, Zach at the Saints is. You don't think Kellen Moore would be in it, Zach?
He might be.
after
I think
Saints-
he's in the conversation there, but like I think
There's a lot of
the
good
Saints
coaches.
win that division. They could probably win that division with 10 wins, and I don't know if they'll give it to a coach that won 10 games.
That's true. And Coach of the Year winner, Liam Cohen.
Oh
Wow,
yes, Carrie. Oh
Nice.
God, you guys are praising the Jags too much. It's making me worried. I'm gonna
know.
start
Carrie-
dogging the Jags for no reason.
Shocking.
You had like a hot seat one, right, Kerry?
For coaches, not for coaches.
I was gonna say just based on their schedule only and being a first-year head coach, like Joe Brady, I'd keep an eye on Joe Brady. Like if they start fumbling, they're gonna be looking for somebody to point a finger at. First-year head coach. If they're disappointing, they play a lot of good teams early on. They might try to fire. They could, I don't know, fire.
I
him, bring
am,
back
by the
somebody
way, not the
He
biggest
stinks.
Joe Brady fan. So
He's okay. I don't know.
I
He's
don't
all right.
think he. I actually think that his offense is very boring.
Also, anybody on Schottenheimer? I know we've all hyped up the Cowboys. A bit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Schottenheimer's a good
those.
one as well. Could be
Mike Vrabel, he's had a really tough offseason.
Nah, I think like
Yeah, I don't know if they could give it to him
I don't think they could.
because don't they have like a
Probably.
they don't they have like a presenter, don't they? It's typically like a comedian and like
Diana Rossini.
and he stayed married, right?
yeah.
They both
It's
did.
almost worse. I don't know, man. That's gonna be rough to deal with. Imagine you got Houston coming up next week, one of the best defenses over the last 20 years, and your wife is she's crying. She's talking about it again. I can't believe you did. Diana's gonna be in Houston this week. Are you gonna cheat on? Like it's pressure, bro, and it's a lot to deal with. I would stay away from that, man.
Yeah.
I would stay from the NFL. Stay away from the infidelity. For the awards.
I would
Just
stay
for
away
the-
from
just for the
infidelity,
award.
period.
Yeah, for the awards.
All
It's
right.
just like if you're cheating on your wife, like you're not locked in. Like football is like it's here. Like, bro, I don't know. Like if I was playing Madden, like I'd just be playing Madden. Like I wouldn't be playing Madden and cheating on my wife. But it's a little different. So whatever.
Don't let him talk further, or he's gonna.
Yeah, just
Sick.
I'm not even drunk.
All right. How about rookie of the years?
I did not pick a rookie of the year.
Did not. Did you,
Oh,
Trevor?
man.
Yeah, go ahead, Kerry. You go first.
All right. I'll do both offensive and defensive while I'm here. Defensive, I have Ruben Bain, Buck.
Really?
I like that.
I feel like
Interesting.
Trevor. Who was even the Bucks like leading sack guy last year? I can't even think of who that'd be.
I can look it up.
They needed somebody in that pass rush, so like, I think he'll have a decent year.
They had a bunch of guys with just like
Yeah,
So-
nobody that much.
they had that guy from I forget his name, Bryce, not Bryce Hall. It's a TikToker. I don't know. I'm not gonna, but
I love that you have
Braswell.
Bryce Hall.
They definitely need some pass rushing. I didn't think Bain would be there.
That was a
at
good one.
15 or whenever it was. So.
And, I got Caleb
Yaya Diaby was their sack leader with 7.
He's good.
Okay, that
Diaby's
makes
good.
sense. Caleb
And then
Downs.
Vita Vea was 2nd with 4.5.
Really?
Yep.
Vita Vea. Also, Jacob Rodriguez from the Dolphins. I thought he was a good pick. He's going to get a lot of tackles in Miami. Offensive Rookie of the Year, my runners-up, Jadarian Price and Jordan Tyson. I think Price will be the RB1 Seattle by the end of the year. Tyson, I think, is going to be good as wide receiver 2 for the Saints. My Offensive Rookie of the Year winner, Mekhi Lemon from Philly. I think he's going to step up with AJ gone. I think Smith will be good, but I really think Lemon's going to have a really good rookie season as a Hurts safety blanket.
Offensive rookie, I'm going to go my guy. This is the one player I did not want the Saints to get, and damn it, they got him, Jordan Tyson. I like the Ruben Bain call. I might say Ruben Bain. I like it, but just to be different, I'm going to go Caleb Downs. Dallas.
Okay.
Picking off Jalen Hurts a couple times. Picking off Jackson Dart a couple times. I think Caleb Downs is a really special ball player.
Okay.
And safeties, it's cool with safeties, man. I think because when you're a really, really good safety, you're just like really, really good at football. And I feel like he's one of those ones.
I agree. If you're a really good safety, you're really, really good at football. I agree.
But they're just not good at football? What?
No, I mean,
offensive rookie of the year, I'm going to go boring pick. I think Jeremiah Love with the Cardinals is pretty good because you saw their passing attack with Brissett last year. So you know that there is some danger there with Michael Wilson and that other guy that people were hyping up coming out of college. And then so you know there is some danger there. There is a chance for them to have a good rushing game. They had so many injuries happen last season to their running back room. But I think that there's a chance that you see Jeremiah Love have a breakout year this year. On bad teams, typically you see good running backs numbers, typically. So I think there's a chance for Jeremiah Love to have a breakout season. And actually, on defensive rookie of the year, I thought a lot about this, and I think that this is solid. I'm actually going to go in a different direction. I'm going to go with a different hurricane. I'm going to go Akeem Mesidor for the Chargers.
Interesting.
Another first-round pick, another edge rusher. I just think that there's more danger in the Chargers rushing than there is in the Bucs. So if an offense wanted to shut down Bain, it would be easier to shut down Bain than it would be Mesidor. And I think sacks are a flashy stat, whereas safeties, typically you're not getting that many picks. It's mostly tackles and making PBUs.
Did anyone consider Arvo Reese or David Bailey?
I thought
Arvo
about
Reese
Bailey.
Is not Reese. A bad, but I just...
Nobody thought about Carnell Tate? I wanted somebody to say it.
Not for the Titans. Not on that Titans team.
I could see him getting 75 catches, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
maybe.
Put up decent numbers. All right. Defensive player of the year. Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I went with Myles Garrett.
Aiden Hutchinson, Will Anderson also in that combo for me.
Aiden. I gotta give a shout out to Aiden Hutchinson, man.
Hutchinson in that combo, yeah. I just think Myles Garrett, with the addition of another guy,
Aaron Donald,
you're gonna have to pick one. You're either gonna have to let the center of your line get exposed, or leave your tackle one-on-one with Myles Garrett. And I don't care how good your tackle is. It's not good. So I think Myles Garrett's going to have a great year. I don't know if it's going to be as good as last year, but he's going to have a great year. Mostly because I don't think his defense is going to be on the field as much as last year.
That's also true.
Yeah, I had Myles Garrett as Defensive Player of the Year. So there you go.
Trevor?
Is he trolling?
I don't think so. I think he turned it off.
Did he mute himself?
I think he did.
No, he's not muted on here.
You can't hear me?
I can now.
Oh.
You look like you're going pretty in depth there, man.
No, I was saying probably Myles Garrett. I do want to give a shout out to Aiden Hutchinson. I also want to give a shout out to just because like how good he was, bro. I feel like he didn't get any respect, and now he plays for the Browns. But Jared Verse is a really good football player, and he's not in his prime yet. We haven't seen his prime yet.
True.
But I've seen him take over games before.
Yeah.
And Will Anderson too. Like there's a lot of defensive players to consider.
Yeah, for sure. Agree.
All right, offensive player of the year.
Can I say mine first? Literally anyone except Zay Flowers.
Wow.
Literally anyone except Zay Flowers. Holy overpay. They're paying him like he should win Offensive Player of the Year, and he is not going to. On a real note, I'm so glad he left. On a real note, I think that there's a pretty good shot for a guy like Jamar Chase to win Offensive Player of the Year. I think the Bengals team is a lot better than it was last year. They've made some adjustments to that team. Now, a lot of that depends on the health of the quarterback, obviously, but like Jamar Chase, I really like for Offensive Player of the Year. You always got to like guys like Christian McCaffrey or these dual threat running backs that have a chance to do things in the passing game and the running game. Yeah, literally anyone except Zay Flowers.
I think Jahmyr Gibbs will be in that combo. Chase, like Zach said.
Yeah.
But I want to say something different. I don't know when. Let me just look this up. When's the last time this has happened? Offensive play of the year. Wow.
What?
Has this ever happened? All right. So this probably won't happen, but I'm going to say it anyway, even though it's never happened once. A tight end has never won Offensive Player of the Year award, but I got Brock Bowers winning it this year.
Dude, I love you, Kerry.
Anybody can do it, it's him. And, like, he's had a lot of terrible quarterback play the last 2 years. Kirk Cousins is maybe a tiny bit better than Geno Smith was, but I think he's going to throw to the tight end a lot. And there's not a lot of receivers in this team. If Brock Bowers can stay healthy, he's going to do insane numbers.
He could, yeah.
Like, let's look at his rookie year stats were 112 receptions, almost 1,200 yards, 5 TDs. Like, I think we could see him pushing like 120, 130 receptions, maybe 1,400, 1,500 yards, and if he gets up to 8 or 9 TDs, I don't know. We'll see. All right, and the big one, MVP.
MVP, I wrote also anyone except Zay Flowers. I also wrote it shouldn't be a quarterback, but it will be.
It's just
Huh?
I mean, like, I guess just call the Offensive Player of the Year award like the Skill Player of the Year award, and then make it just like the quarterback. You know, if we're gonna do it this way.
Yeah, I mean, because last year there's a pretty good argument that a quarterback should not have won the MVP. There's been a couple years like that in the past where yeah, like there was some good quarterback play, but like it was so clear that like this guy like made so much of a difference for the team. Like last year with Christian McCaffrey, like that team is sub 500 without Christian McCaffrey on the team.
For sure.
And I don't know if I would say the same about the Rams if Matthew Stafford wasn't the quarterback position.
Yeah. They probably would have been like 9-8, 10-7 with Jimmy G, maybe.
I'm talking about like mid-tier quarterback replacement,
Oh, yeah.
like wins above replacement, like basically WAR in baseball.
Do they have that stat for football?
They do
No,
not.
right? That'd be interesting.
No. That would be interesting. It'd be impossible to calculate, though.
Yeah.
But I think there's a decent opportunity for a guy like Stafford to go back to back. His team, like the team success, seems pretty certain on paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a big part of the MVP award, is team success. You've also got things like, individual statistics and everything like that. So for the MVP, I'm going to pick a guy who I think is going to put up silly numbers this year. I think they're going to have pretty good team success, but I think he's going to put up silly numbers this year because I just think the offense is really good. The defense is finally getting there. And so for my MVP, I'm going to pick someone that you might not expect. I'm going to pick Dak Prescott MVP.
So hit it. He's one of my honorable mentions. I feel like, wasn't there a few years ago, he was like really deep in the conference. He didn't win it, but he was like, I feel like second or third a couple years ago.
I feel like that year he kind of fell off at the end of the year when he had a shot, but
he still had like really good stats.
He had incredible stats, yeah.
Wasn't that like the Lamar year, I think? Like the last
I think
Lamar,
so.
I think it was, yeah. Yeah, I don't hate that. I feel like I definitely agree with a big year. He's my third. I'd also put I think Drake May. I don't think the Patriots are going to be as good record-wise, but I do think Drake May will have pretty good stats this year and improve on last year. Also Caleb Williams, I think will be someone in that combo. But my winner, which I think Zach would agree if he thought he would stay healthy, is Joe Burrow. And that's the question. If he can stay healthy, we know he's going to put up huge numbers.
I mean, the problem is this man's made out of bubblegum and toothpicks. Is really the problem.
But, I mean, his line's gotten better every year. This is probably one of the better lines he's had. If he can stay healthy, we know Joe Burrow can easily put up 4,000 yards, high 30 touchdowns at least, that he's going to have big numbers. And I think this 1 year we'll get fully healthy Burrow.
Although for the first time ever, I saw a healthy Joe Burrow play bad last season, and it made me question how good he really was. But I can't remember what week it was, but he turned the ball over like 4 times. And I was just like,
I mean, he only had 5 interceptions the whole season.
let me try and find it.
He had 43 touchdowns 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Did not think that.
Yeah. I'm going to try and find the game that like shook me to my core. I was like, I don't think Joe Burrow is in that conversation as one of the top guys. I can't remember.
To be fair, every quarterback has bad games.
Oh,
except for
it was against.
He's never done that.
No, it wasn't against them. Who was it? Is it the Dolphins?
I feel like I kind of remember him. I feel like it was the Dolphins. Maybe it was crazy. I kind of remember him in the game with a couple of turnovers like that. I feel like it was the Dolphins. Joe.
No. The Dolphins, he threw 4 touchdowns. Who was it? They lost a game. Was it the Patriots game? No.
That was like week 1 a couple years ago.
There's a game, I can't remember what it was, but like even Joe Burrow came out after the game and he was like, yeah, literally they would have won this game with any other quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, the last time he's had 3 turnovers is 2024.
Maybe it was the Baltimore game last year where they put up 0 points.
Wasn't that one?
Oh, it was the Baltimore game. It was the Baltimore game. He went 25 of 39 for 225, no touchdowns, 2 picks, sacked 3 times. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the Baltimore game last year.
Oh, Joe.
Because going into that game, where was that? They had beaten Baltimore already. Then they lost to the Bills. Was it the Bills game? I can't remember, dude. No, it wasn't the Bills game. He threw 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. I think it was. Let me look up the quote. Joe Burrow could have.
I do kind of remember a quote like that. I'm saying
with anyone else. There's not a team in the NFL that would have won the game. No, that's not it. No. No, here's the quote. December 14th, 2025. So that... Yes, it was against the Ravens. The quote was, "No team could win with the way I played on Sunday." Because I remember I watched that game. Because it was like they were at a point in the season where like it was probably over, but they weren't mathematically eliminated from the playoffs yet. And he had like a horrible game. It was it was god awful. Yeah, it was that second Baltimore game. They got beat 24-0. Because I don't think they were mathematically eliminated. They were 4-9 going in. So they could have finished 8-9, which I think isn't that what the Steelers ended up winning the division with?
No, I think they were 5.
They finished 9-8.
I think they were 9-8. Yeah, but they still would have been like in that combo.
Yeah. And then they got blown out by the Ravens. Shut out by the Ravens, sorry.
Good times.
And then after that, they did go back-to-back wins at the Dolphins and then at home against the Cardinals before ultimately, unfortunately, losing to the Cleveland Browns. Did Joe Burrow play? Joe Burrow did play. Joe Burrow got beat by Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur.
Can't beat Shedeur. Let him cook.
But I don't know. We'll see. I think that he's still going to put up good numbers. I think even in his bad games last year, he threw for a lot of yards and a lot of touchdowns. Yeah. So I think a lot of it depends on him being healthy. I just don't know how many healthy seasons we're going to get out of Joe Burrow. I understand that his offensive line's improved. It's just tough to see when.
And hopefully you won't be on the field as much with a better defense. So
theoretically, that's also possible.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't hate that for MVP.
All right. Well, we got a lot more football coming up this weekend. I think there's a bunch of games on Thursday.
That's exciting. Football on Thursday.
No, I think we're
When's the first college football game?
It's about 2-ish. I think it's like the 20-something. It's I think it's TCU and UNC. I think is the first game.
First game of the year
in week 0.
August 29th
at
12 p.m.
Little under 3 weeks till real football.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a ton of games on Thursday. Yeah, there's 6 games on Thursday night.
On September 3rd. Oh, my God. On September 3rd, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 football games
College.
on the 3rd of September. College.
I was excited for my birthday because it is Ohio State, Texas,
What is that?
September 12th. That's
Ah.
a good game.
Are you going to watch a game with me on my birthday?
Of course.
The
What game's
4th?
on your birthday? What day is that?
Friday?
Oh. Yeah, some like Mountain West.
No, Miami plays Stanford at Stanford.
Watch them lose that on your birthday.
No, they would never. Is there a Fresno State at USC? Is it horrible? The best game,
Friday?
Memphis UNLV on the 29th is actually a good game. I'm not even going to trip. Memphis UNLV could be great. Obviously, you have like North Carolina, TCU,
I think
and NC State, Virginia, but
people thought when like Belichick was going there that UNC was going to be better. So I think they thought this was going to be a better game than
TCU should.
The one
dominate that game.
the opening game last year was pretty good. Was it Kansas State and somebody in the Big 12?
What's the best game on the 5th? I'm just excited for football to be back, man.
I feel like
Tulane and Duke, that could be interesting.
I think it's been forever too.
Boise State, Oregon.
Clemson, LSU. Though Clemson is coming. Do you think Dabo could get fired this year? So I think it's possible.
Clemson?
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's had a rough few years.
Yeah.
But Louisville Ole Miss is that's on Sunday, but that's a decent game.
Florida Atlantic, Florida. That could be interesting.
Wait, we have the battle of Trevor's favorite quarterbacks of all time going at it. Baylor, Auburn. He's got a DJ.
Byron Brown versus
DJ
Lagway.
Lagway. I wonder if he knows about that.
Dude, he's gonna cry.
That's so funny.
Louisville, Ole Miss, Wisconsin. Well, Wisconsin sucks now, but Wisconsin, Notre Dame would be a good game.
That's another guy that I feel like he should be on his last year. Fickle. Like, when's the last
Do you
time?
think? Do you think Florida State wins at Doak Campbell on the 7th versus Southern Methodist?
I think I put him at like 5 wins this season, and thankfully that's one of them.
You think they beat SMU week 1?
Nope. Because I don't really know who's going to be like. Obviously, Miami's going to pretty much run away the ACC. But like after Miami, like SMU, Louisville, Clemson, maybe. But even them, like none of them are that scary going into the season.
Well, like Clemson, I always expect them to have like a decent defense. Like decent at least.
And I know they have some really good receivers too. But
do they? But like, who's throwing them the ball?
He's like a junior that's never played. He was the backup last year, but he's been there forever.
Ross,
quarterback. It's like Christopher Vizina or something. He played like
Chris Denson.
No.
Oh no, Christopher Vizina.
Yeah, he played a couple games last year.
He's a senior out of Birmingham, Alabama.
Who's never played.
When they got Chris Denson wearing the 15 out of Plant City, Florida.
Plant City.
Dude.
Wow. But
yeah, football's kind of back. So what are the preseason games this week?
Cardinals play the Raiders on Thursday.
Let's see.
We got Lions, Bengals.
Oh my God, we got 6. We got Lions, Bengals. Well, what I'm really interested in is Cardinals, Raiders, because you're going to probably get to see Carson Beck. You might see Mendoza, maybe.
I would assume so.
in a preseason game?
Because you're not going to see Kirk Cousins, and I don't know. I think going to use Aiden O'Connell, but
I would love to see the Titans trot out Cam Ward at least for 1 or 2 series in their preseason game.
The Colts will be interesting just as AR is starting.
Is he really?
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to – because they said he's losing the QB2 competition right now, so people think he's starting, so somebody will take a bite on him and trade for him. Steelers is interesting to see the backup quarterbacks go.
Yeah, see Aller and Howard.
Yeah, and because it's kind of whether they want to keep Will Howard as QB2 or Mason Rudolph. Because I don't think they're going to keep 4 quarterbacks, but I think they like Will Howard. It's going to be hard to cut him, but I think they're probably safer with Mason Rudolph. At least he's competent.
Yeah.
Some games on Friday, 3 games on Friday. So there's basically football 3 straight days
football
on.
all weekend long except for Sunday.
Which is shocking.
Which is kind of funny.
There usually is preseason Sunday. Yeah, because there's
I figure there would be, but they're packing them all into Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
Jaguars Saturday.
Yeah, the first Sunday game is Seahawks Titans on the 23rd.
Night game. I think that's the only one all
Sunday.
That's weird. I feel like they're usually
Sunday. It doesn't tell me.
Are you gonna watch a Jag game?
The Jags versus the Saints. I will. I'm gonna watch it specifically for how the running backs play.
Who's gonna be the?
Because I think that they're gonna jut a couple of them out there just to see what happens.
Who's their other quarterbacks after Mullen?
The quarterback from Tennessee last year.
Oh, Aguilar?
Yeah, Joey Aguilar is one of the quarterbacks. That would be interesting. I'm interested to see how he does. I hope he wins the QB2 battle.
Carter Bradley?
Also, I want to watch the linebacker group because I have a vested interest in one of the linebackers now.
Vested interest?
Mm-hmm.
Why Miami?
Huh?
Why Miami?
No, not Miami.
You didn't have a vested interest in Foyeside Alokum?
I hope he doesn't play in a preseason game.
I would hope not.
But they have a linebacker, I believe he's out of Wake Forest, that was on their practice squad for half of last year. They made the roster in the second half of the season. They brought him back, and he's in competition with Ventrell Miller for a starting job.
Ransom Combs?
Yes, it is.
He looks like you.
What?
Number 50.
Anyway, I watched his college tape, and I was like, damn, this guy's good.
He had 3 tackles last year.
Yeah, three whole tackles, dude.
Good job. All right, you got anything else?
I don't have anything else. Do you have anything else?
Hassle Dragons is not great.
Dude, we got to start a movie podcast or a media podcast because I got so many words I need to say about that shit. That pissed me off.
Yo, tune in. We're here to spit.
Thank you guys for watching and listening to the Beerly Football Podcast. We'll be back next week to continue talking about everything going on in the preseason. What to expect, more news, more different stuff to talk about. We'll try and make it as interesting as we can. So until next time, we'll see you then.